DBSCG things.
What is up, you guys? My name is Taxon and welcome back to Yuhp DBSCG Things. And today I'm bringing you another exciting battle. This one specifically, the finals at my last locals. But before we get into the battle, guys, I do want to say if you are new here or just enjoy today's content, please go down and hit the subscribe button and also the notification button so that you are notified every single time I upload a video. And also, if you guys are looking for any custom sleeves or mats, hit up Pro Mats. I'll leave a link in the description below where you guys can go straight to their online service and just go straight to customizing your own mats. But with that being said, let's get into the battle. Alrighty, you guys, so diving right in, we got Yuhp on the right and we got Andrew playing the Ss2 on the left. Joined with me today commentating, we got Yuhp and Junie from Yuhp Gang. So that being said, let's go ahead and dive right in. So this was the finals of our locals on Saturday. This is posted just a little bit late because work kind of got gathered up. Plus I'm moving, so I'm kind of like busy a lot. So with that being said, well, this is the finals. How did you feel playing Jiren going up against Ss2 in this matchup?
Oh, well, I was surprised to see Ss2 Gohan. It's not a bad blue deck, but it's just kind of slept on. But I was very excited. And it's just local, so, we're having fun.
Absolutely. I feel it. I totally agree. I don't think that Ss2 Gohan deck is represented as well as it should be.
Oh, no, but he piloted it very well. He did great.
Absolutely. I mean, being that everyone's already seen his deck profile, obviously you guys know that he ends up winning this match. This is phenomenal. He does pilot this matchup great. I watched this battle one time preemptively before getting into this recording a few days ago. And man, was some of his defensive plays played out perfectly. This situation was interesting. You got new katana sleeves, and unfortunately when you set up your life, you were at 9 life. So he didn't care. He said just bottom deck the extra life because you took a damage from your effect and you realized you had another one under.
Yes, sir.
So
Shout out to that mat, by the way. Gotta love the Krillin over there.
Yeah, that mat's pretty sweet. So you're activating your Jiren effect. Obviously, everyone knows what Jiren does by now. It's rip a life, look at the top 7, and play a 1 cost in rest mode. Obviously, you get that 1 cost effect.
Yep, I think I search Jiren in that situation.
And the glare is kind of bad, so you can't really see exactly what you chose, but assuming that it's a Jiren.
It does not look like a Unison.
And so it was the opposing 1-drop, the baby Jiren.
So I got Topo in hand. Pretty optimal play 1 on it, or turn 1.
Absolutely, that's pretty casual. It looks like you didn't swing lead.
Yeah, I had thought that I went first. Sometimes things just get ahead of you.
You got to do it on your play, and yep, I feel you. I get like that all the time.
That's just 1 swing, though. It's not too much of a difference.
Doesn't really affect it that much in the game.
Yeah, probably not. It would have just gave him an extra card in hand.
Yeah.
Possibly help him find more things for his skillless chain.
Yeah, he's just doing skills.
So here he did so much stuff, guys. I don't know if anyone watching has noticed. What happened was he paid 2. He's charged the skillless, paid 2, played his unison, used the plus ability. What it does is it rests the unison and then plays the skillless from the energy. That triggers the auto awakening skill on the front side of that leader, allowing him to draw and flip and then rip down to 6. So that's pretty cool there. We're going to get some pressure, some swings. He got to change his energy as well because the leader, when it swings, it draws 1, picks up an energy, and then places a new one down. And luckily enough, when he gets his top deck at the end of turn, with that Goku skill, it ends up being one of those Bardocks that become skillless when they're charged. So that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, man. I was playing Cooler Mill, man, and unfortunately, I barely lost to you. I would have matched up against him, and I versed him actually the week before and won the matchup. So I'm happy to see that Jiren ended up at the top table this week.
Yeah, it's nice to see Jiren get some representation as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Plus, look at how gorgeous our mats are. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, I love them.
If you guys are looking for mats, absolutely check the link in the description. Go to Pro Mats. They do great quality work. So definitely recommend checking that out. Yeah. So you are just doing things. You're evolving.
Yeah, choose to evolve on the
stuff.
one with the activate main. That way, when he inevitably gets getting rid of, I have that in my drop area.
Right, for its effect.
Yep.
To bottom deck it, pitch a card, and
search out for your 5-drop.
Absolutely.
Any 5 or less Jiren with evolve.
Mm-hmm.
So any of your 3 main targets. Basically, Jiren, you can always find what you need to if you have your things in the right places.
So you swing and got you're okay. I see what happened there. So your 4 costs minus 10 the 20k unison, and then you pushed your dual attack into that 20k to get rid of it. So that's pretty cool. 19 to 20 or 19 to 10.
Yeah, I know to get rid of those skills.
So here he starts his turn. He does that awesome effect with those Tiens and Vegetas and Krillins for that deck. You basically charge it. You tap a skillet in your energy for the cost of the Tien, etc. effect, and then it just plays a skillet. Being so, he chose the Bardock. Now it becomes a critical in field. Also has like a spirit boost effect of some sort. And then he gets to rest his his unison, and play a skillet from his energy, and then get energy back at the end of the turn. So that provided him 2 solid attacks, so a 20k and also what could be a 20k crit or a 15k crit or whatever, for essentially 1 energy.
Exactly.
So that's pretty good solid pressure in my opinion. Also, it provided him a way to attack your cards and get rid of them, clear your board up a little bit.
Oh yeah. And he has all of his energy open still.
Absolutely. That's way too clutch. And plus, at the end of the turn, he's going to charge a new one and rest.
I love that skillet art on that Trunks.
Oh, and he used Intersecting Fates this turn, so he gets to stand it.
So guys, on my field...
That's actually clutch. Check how clean that play was. He used Intersecting Fates, and then he swung with his leader afterwards to restand the energy that he used Intersecting Fates with. And Intersecting Fates still allows you to withstand an energy, and the Goku plays an energy in rest mode. So at the end of the turn, you play energy in rest mode, and then his Intersecting Fates just restood it. That was real clutch. I like the way that played out.
Clean.
I like the way you use your actual not metal leader for your Hamazato clone token. That's sweet.
Yeah, I like how you do that.
You just see a little extra Jiren on field.
He's just there to block. Not even that anymore.
No more.
So
I'm pretty sure the red ones are 5k combo, so that's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, it helps. I think I'm going into turn 3, doing that free X Evolve. Gonna search top 7.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that promo's pretty good.
It's okay.
I was gonna ask, how do you
I just
feel?
like that it's free. You can essentially go all the way up into a 5-drop for free.
Yeah, it's nice, but...
Do you think it's key essential for the deck, for the
Well,
promo?
yeah,
Not really.
a 1 or 2
It's a free way to put more cards underneath your 8-drop.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So if you think of it in a way of energy, if let's say you're in a situation where you're like late game and you don't have much energy to spend into a turn, but you want to get up to an 8-drop, you can essentially just have one of your 1-drops on field, go into a 4, go into a 5, all for free, and then
Well, you can't evolve that one on the 4-drop. You can only evolve
you
him
can
on
still
the...
get that extra swing because it still stands out.
Yeah,
But
I
it gives-
prefer the 4-drop, honestly.
I know, but what I'm saying is it gives you more cards underneath the 8-drop so that you can use that 8-drop to pop a card from underneath it effect. That's what I'm getting across. So you have 3 cards underneath it instead of just the 1 and 4.
That only works on the other 5-drop.
But the 8-drop doesn't pop cards underneath it to restand and pop.
Yeah, but you
a
can't.
35K?
You can't evolve that one on a 4-drop.
Oh, that promo.
Yeah, he only evolves on 1-drops, so it kind of limits you. The best part about him, one of the good parts about him is he can switch out super
Read
combo.
your cards, boys. And like for real, did not know that. I thought it was it just evolves on any Jiren.
Nope, just
Unfortunately, I don't play Jiren, so I didn't know that. I just mill Jiren out.
Yeah, it's so easy with.
I don't read the effects. I just minus the cards that you play.
So I think I went into the 8-drop.
No, you're still on the 5 cost. Doing random things. Swinging with a 1-drop Kunchi. Probably going to negate it. I feel like I remember him telling me about this.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going into your plea.
He wasn't
free
giving
the
me
death
many
ball
opportunities
to give him it. Yep. Here comes plea. He'll probably let you draw. Oh no, he has that high life still. He crit. Absolutely. Smart play. Either way, he still got a triple strike on field, but I believe this is where I was like, he had some really well defensive plays. And I think here he drops like a real spicy tech negate and like just gets rid of that 5 cost from the field so easy.
Yep.
Mafuba.
Love that card.
You can't go wrong with Mafuba, man. If you play blue, or at least when I play blue, I always have at least 1 or 2 Mafubas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100% agree.
The spicy one of Mafuba is always drip. You always catch people off guard with that. Especially with the way the meta is right now, you just have so much energy, so much time in games
Blue
to develop
just
stuff.
constantly restands energy, so
Exactly.
you're gonna have the 2 for sure.
Right, especially if you're playing something like Soul Strike or something. I mean, even this deck essentially stands in energy for free every turn. So
yeah, the one super combos, don't they?
oh yeah,
they
the
stand
Zeno.
in
Yeah, you can
Zeno
change your
stands in
energy.
Then you got Bean, Dimension Magic.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
worry,
oh
Blue's
yeah. So
standing
there, dang, did he just use Riot Javelin? Oh no, he pitched it. Well, you're going into your 8-drop here. Minus 35 on play. Pop a card from underneath it. Minus 35. Something else. Stand to active. Boost your leader up. Swinging for 35. It looks like he's going to take it. Got him down to 2 life there.
That's when I pass it.
Not much else you really could do there. I mean, everything's rested. You even swing with the clone.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, he wasn't giving
You
me
were
my
definitely
windows.
resting cardboard. You were doing what red does.
I believe I
So
swing
he
with my token.
ease. Holy heck, man! With ease, just got rid of that minus effect. It bounces what? Just anything to hand on that unison. That's so good.
I believe so.
I think that's a -2 effect. So essentially, that's just a tab 2 removal card. So that 8-drop Jiren being that it had no protection, just going into this turn, the fact that you didn't knock a marker off that unison kind of hurt.
Yeah, I remember starting this turn, he asked, does that Jiren have barrier? I just got sad.
You remember that specifically? You're just like, oh no, you just hear that, oh. And then he drops boo behind it. That's just crazy.
Yeah,
now
I
you know.
hate
Now
that.
you know.
Well, I
you're
love
gonna-
that unison, but I hate that unison. That's such a good unison.
That's such a good unison.
You see that, you know you gotta get rid of it.
Blue,
I feel
that
like
that
that's-
that unison's back is hurting, man. I swear,
Yeah, you,
Carrying blue too much.
dude, it's carrying blue.
But I feel like that's what blue needed for the removal. Instead of bouncing everything
Yeah.
back to hand.
yeah.
I mean,
It's
I
always
that's kind of what I argued about the Bojack package before they made it to just a Bojack leader. That blue really just needed that generic board removal, and plus it gave you a no protection dual attacker, which leaves your opponent a lot of opportunity to get rid of the card, but also gave you the removal too. It's kind of like a costly Frieza charismatic. You know what I'm saying? Like the card still comes in, and it does something, but it's so easy to remove.
Exactly.
You know. So that's where I was at with that. But that being said, that's gone. I don't know. I'm even talking about it.
So I
But yeah,
activated
blue doesn't have the greatest
that
removal.
Jiren, just discard that, play 2, 1-drop Jiren, or U11 in rest mode. Skills negated.
Oh, the yellow one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got more bodies out, more chances to evolve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. You are on 4 energy now, so if you essentially can go into 2 free evolve targets, you can play 2. Though it's limit 1, you could play 2.
Yeah, I could do it on my turn and then on my opponent's turn as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm really nervous right now about playing them, though,
Which is probably
because
pretty smart because you could get to, I don't know, man. That unison's going to...
I really got to watch out for God Sealing.
Yeah, that's the only
That
thing you
unison's
really
so
have to
good,
worry
man.
about.
Like, it's so hard to work around that, being that you're, like, running an evolve chain. So, like, once you go up a chain and he's just like, okay, -1.
Yeah, you can't
Your
just
entire
swing.
chain's gone.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's a rough situation.
I definitely want to get rid of this unison.
Absolutely, that's the best way to do it, man. You got to clear those unisons as quick as possible. They just give... I mean, blue just does what blue does when you let it get to those late turns.
Yep.
Once blue sticks, you're going to see another turn. Eventually, you'll end up seeing, like, Fu Shrouded or 17. You're just not going to have a good time. That's just the way blue's playing right now.
That Mafuba really saved him. Because now I don't have
Yeah,
that.
man, that's what I was saying, and when I first started this, man, he had some well-played defensive plays, man. When he dropped that Mafuba, I was like, oh my god, that was so clutch. And I think he used the Riot Javelin at some point in this game, too, that he, like, bounced the 5-cost Jiren.
I believe
And that,
so.
and that really, like, shook me, too. I was like, wow, that was sweet. Using cards like that, you just don't see play that often, especially Riot Javelin. Like, I haven't seen that card got printed, and I just, like, have never seen it get played. Not once.
It was spicy for sure.
Yeah, it did what it needed to do. That's absolutely sure. And look, Mafuba gave him 2 turns clear of a triple strike, and it leaves it in active mode.
Yeah, I've definitely underestimated him a little bit. It's been a while since I played Blue
So
Gohan.
he started his turn off pretty strong. Skillless on board off the rip. Swinging lead, picking up the rested energy, charging it back down. He's going to drop a super combo. He's probably just digging here because you are at 4 life. I doubt he really wanted to push this single strike pressure.
No, and I just wanted that card.
Oh, wait, actually, the boss monster is a triple strike. He probably did want to push that.
That's what I did not think about.
Absolutely. So there's the 10 drop.
He didn't even try swinging with the skillless.
Yep. So there he's just going to probably go right into the effect. Just activate that off the rip skis.
Yep, get rid of my whole field. Except for anything that had barrier, which the Jiren had barrier.
Yep. And smart enough, he popped the rested energy, which is clutch, leaving him with 2 open.
Yeah, that's just too good. I did not see that coming. Triple strike. I thought I was safe at 3 life.
Absolutely. He's probably just about to absolutely unload his entire hand on you.
Yep. That's how she went.
Oh, he
He
got
starts
that.
comboing.
Boop, boop, boop.
Big number.
That's it, guys. That's big number. But with that being said, that's the
Did he
video,
double
guys.
beam?
That's
Jesus.
double beam.
Yep.
That's the video, guys. With that being said, guys, if you guys are new here or enjoyed today's content, please consider going down there and hitting those buttons. But with that being said, I'll see you later.
Later.
Later.